Okay, start review number 6, guys. This is pretty easy. Once you see these things are graphs, just make sure you know two things for sure, or one thing. You're not going to have one that's vertical or one that's horizontal. Those will never be your answers. Okay, let's just go right here real quick. Without even reading, you can see 7 out of 10. Okay, 7 out of 10 customers. So let's go to 7 out of 10. Where is that? 7 out of 10. That looks good. 7, 10, 7, 14, 7 and 10 here. And then, no, oh, so let's see what this says now. Total customers and preferred. So 7 out of 10 makes sense. Here it says total customers. So you had 7 customers because between 0 and 14 is 7. And then this is, I don't think that makes sense. If you only had a total of 7, how could you have 10 that preferred it? I think that's out. A is a good answer. Out of the total, you have 10 of them, 7 of them preferred. Not too bad. Linear means a straight line, guys. Okay, linear means a straight line. Good line, good line, good line. This one's like a weird shape. I don't know what that means, so that one's not linear. Okay, over here we're going to go with per. And so in this right here, we're going to have an equation of y is equal to, I just saw the word per. Tables. Once I say this tables, you should be thinking of listed spreadsheets, menu 413. I zoomed out so you can see all of them, and then we're going to go out here. We're going to have a slope of 117.95, 1795x plus 22. So we're looking for a slope, all right, over here, a slope of 1795 and a y-intercept of 22. So I'm going to turn, oh, look, I have one on already. So I'm going to do is just move this to the side. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, move to the side. Let me zoom in and allow me to move to the side. No. Okay, there I can see some numbers. So we're going to go with 16 and 369.95, 20, oh wait, 20 here, 20 here, and 457.95. So these are actually reversed. You see, you want the M to be 1795, and this is reversed. Let's go over here, 16, and here I'm going to go with 4. Wait, time out real quick. Okay, 746.90, 834.90. Now reversed again. Let me see over here. 16 and 682. 1620. Okay, now I gotta change these two. 682.10. 753.90. And this one's 394. I don't think that's 394, right? 22. The last one better work. Let me just see the numbers 16 and 20. I'm going to go with 309.20 and 381. 1795. Yeah, matches up. 1795 and 22. So final answer would be D. Pretty even. That's not too bad. Pretty easy. Okay, this one here, you draw a straight line through the points. Kind of straighter than that one if you can. And then we go to the numbers 10 pages. So 10, we go up to the line you would draw. Ooh, I think my line should be straighter. Okay, and let's just go roughly around here. These are like 200, so this is like 2,200. I'm hoping I don't have any problems. No, no, no. I'll tell you this much. I know it's not these. I'll go 2,400. There's 200. 2,400 would be here. So my line, I feel better, and it's not too bad. Somewhere around there, it's not too bad. 2,000, I think it'd be too low. Okay, I think that line would be too low right here. Yeah, I'll go 2,400. Okay, amount, I just want you to, varies directly, guys. Varies directly, easy. Here, straight up proportion. Okay, so 32 gallons of water. 32, we're going to go with gallons and loads, L, with 4 loads. And then we're going to go in here, gallons with 10 loads. Okay, so we're going to look for the gallons. It's asking how many gallons. So that's it. It becomes this a menu 3, 1. So 32 over 4 equals G over 10, comma G. Ends off. Control document. Menu 3, 1. And I'm going to just add here. Equals. Let me add the other one. And it's 32 and 4. 32, 4. And then this would be G over 10. And then comma G 80. So 80 is the answer. It's going to be like a blank, fill in the blank on your own. This one shows a relationship between X and Y. I'm going to say it's just 2 points. Let's see what this is. Okay. Well, it's non-proportional. It's non-proportional too because it doesn't go to the origin, right? And it says proportional is out. So the graph is negative slope, not because of the greater slope, because it does not contain the origin. Remember, proportional, just the word proportional or proportion has the origin. It's non-proportional because it doesn't have the origin. You see, this one doesn't go to the origin. So that one is because it's not contain the origin. Out. Okay, function of x. Sorry, I had to do it like this just to save space. This goes to 2, so not a function. This one goes to 2, not a function. Goes to 2, not a function. Every single one of them goes to one number. Okay, so this one is a function. Sneaky one there, letter D. Non-proportional. This one means it goes to the origin. It also means one number. Now, the proportional ones cross multiply. Okay, cross multiply here and here. That gives you what? Negative 12. Here, negative 12. So I can cross multiply and it gives me the same answer. That's not it. One student always tell me, don't check the top ones, check the bottom ones, okay? So let's check the bottom ones here. Now, if you're not good at multiplication, just turn your calculator. Okay, and I'm going to cross multiply. And we're looking for the ones that are not equal. Since those are equal, I'm going to say no. But double check the bottom ones too. I would do that. So we're going to come out here and go with 10 times 11, negative 11, out. Negative 55 times 2. Those seem to be working. They seem to be equal, right? So this one gives me a negative 110. Gives me a negative 110. Those are equal. So just looking at it, just as it moves it over, look at this. Multiply here and here, they're not the same. Okay, multiply here times here. I'm going to go with a negative 1 times an 11. Gives me a negative 11. Okay, so these two, when I multiply them together, give me a negative 11. When I multiply here, negative 1 times a negative 5, and it gives me a positive 5. So these are not proportional. Since 5 is not equal to a negative 11, it's wrong. Well, it's actually, it's not equal, so they're not proportional. Or they're not proportional. Okay, so here we just need 2 points, guys, and it's basically in the right here in the equation form of y equals to mx. You see it? Y equals mx. You're looking for the m plus your b. So you get 2 points. I don't know which points you want. Let me zoom in. You decide. All I know is it looks good here, and I'm going to go, that looks good here. The way I'm looking at it as 3 and 2. If I go up another 3, another 2, it looks good. So any of those points are good. This right here is 0, 6. That right here is a -2, -2, and +3. I'm going to use those two right there, -2, 3, and 0, 6. Now I'm trying the calculator. You probably have to do some tricks here, but we're fine. -2 and 0, 6. So I'm going to go right here. Yes, Miss, we'll see you. 0, 6, -2, 3. Come right here. Menu. 4, 1, 3. Come right here. B, and then control this left hand side. Enter, enter. So 1.5 and 6. So 1.5 and 6. And let's see if there's a 1.5. There's no 5. I know there's a 6, so I drag that one right here to 6. Now, me, I know what 1.5 is, right? And I know it's positive, so these are out. And it's got to be between these two right here. And I know it's this one. Let's just double check and come right here. Click here. We're going to go Control C to copy it. And we're going to add a document. And we're going to Control V. And we'll go to Menu 2 to convert it to a fraction. And there it is, 3/2. Okay, drag those two there. Number 10. Okay, fulgurites are pieces of glass in the shape of a cylinder produced when lightning strikes sand. Okay, cylinder. So we're going to have a cylinder here. A student found that the fulgurite with a height of 21 inches, so from here to here, 21, and a diameter of 6 across 6. So remember, I said the diameter you never use. You see the D, and you spell diameter like that. But I've been changing it up and say we were going to spell it like this one, the diameter. And why? Because you don't ever use a diameter because you'll die or get the question wrong when you get half of it. Okay, so if I know the radius, if I know the diameter is 6, I can figure out half of that, right? Half of that would be what, 3? So our radius is 3. Okay, so let me come out here. Remember, you never use the diameter, you always use the radius. Volume. Okay, volume formula is equal to BH. Okay, so let's come back here. Volume. Oh, great. Damn out. Okay, so the volume formula here is of the cylinder is BH. But the B stands for area of the base. Area of the base is a circle, so we're going to come out here. Area of the circle is pi r squared. So let me find out where it's at. Okay, so we're going to come out here. Volume is equal to, we're going to change this to the formula of area of a circle, pi r squared times the height. Volume is equal to pi is pi, radius is 3 squared times my height, 21. So pi matches up. Anything with a 6 is automatically out. 3 squared looks good here, and a height of 21. Oh, there it is. B. We're missing the squared here. Not too bad. Okay, that's it for numero 6. Star review number 6. Good luck, guys. Do good.